Jess. That's like twice as long as you. It's panic. Oh! I'm so sorry for breaking it. Just realized I would not be that excited for a human. He's drowning in there. I got one hand in my pocket and the other one singing into a sunscreen. This is ridiculous. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I was occupied. At the pond?
I guess. You have to have like so much upper body strength or you just flop to your death.
Wow, she's so multi-talented. Wow. Wow, Stevie next door, huh? Wow, I wonder what she'll play first. Wow. These lights are making me sweaty. I got this weird mix of feeling guilty and feeling like a fool. I had a break down in the bedroom. Oh, I was just thinking about the objective beauty of a sunset. No, my friend said I feel love, but I don't see Don't be afraid of authority. Tokebo, Tokebo, Tokebo. With me. Tokebo, Tokebo. Up daily, don't need no Starbucks. She made my heart pound. Skip a beat when I see her in the street and at school on the playground. But I really want to see her on the weekend. She knows she got me dazing, cause she was so amazing. And now my heart is breaking, but I just keep on saying, baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 no, baby, 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 oh, thought you'd always be mine. Oh, fuck. Gone, gone, gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. When the night was so overstimulating, you have to listen to public radio on the way home to decompress. Tonight was epic. Let me tell you about it. Okay, so for some reason, I just really procrastinated getting there, and I got there late because I just had this feeling that someone was going to help me, so I wasn't going to have to get there that early, or else I'd just be dicking around a lot of the time, and everything was just going to go great. Just had this feeling. And so I dicked around, and I got there late, but then there was this guy, and he was just like, you need help carrying stuff? And I was like, if you're not doing anything, there might be fireworks going on. It is July 1st, so... Anyway, I was like, yeah, if you're not doing anything. And I was like, hey, can you still park in the back and use the back stairs? And he was like, I don't work here. And I was like, oh, what are you doing here? As we're like hauling stuff, right? And he's like, I'm just looking for places. And I was like, oh. And he's like, yeah, like to go on a date. And I was like, oh, okay. And but I just thought that was so funny. I'm just looking for places. And I'm like, I knew you were going to be here. I literally knew you were going to be here. There he was. And then, yeah, he helped me haul all my shit. And then I said, you're free. And he said, thanks. And then he left. Like, he didn't even eat there. He's just looking for places for a date. He's not even talking to some girl. And he wanted to see if anywhere was good to take her out. That's kind of like romantic, though, to think that a guy would check out a place first to see if it's good enough for you. I think that guy's going places. I think maybe you have to like spiff it up when you're that old, though. He was like old. He said that his youngest kid was still in high school, but like still that's old. So maybe that's where you start getting to at that age, is you start going to check out places for a date. Anyways, I was like, I'm playing again next month here if you want to come back for like your third date. Unless they move faster than that. I don't know. I figure old people move slow and they have like 3 dates a month. I don't know. And then I went on the stage and I was barefoot and I sat on the ground a good bit of the time, which is my favorite way to be. And that was so nice. And there were these people kind of shit talking me at the beginning. They were like, I don't want to be here with live music and it's going to be in my ear. I'm not going to be able to hear you. And I was like, go downstairs in my head, but I just did my thing anyways. And then they ended up being really nice to me and giving me money and being like, you won us over. Because you played my favorite songs and you're so good. And I was like, thanks. And then my friends came, and then my friends left, and it was just me and my family, which was so great. There's like people at the bar, but in my head they like really did not exist. And then I just like my cousin and my sister kept yelling, play Toka Bowl, which is one of my family's band songs. And I was like, I don't even know the chords. And I was like, and they kept saying that they wanted to come up and sing with me. So we got my grandpa to play guitar and we sang Toka Bowl together, which you saw, which was so freaking fun. And then after the rest of my family left and it was just me and my roadies, because my sister and my cousin helped me roadie, we I sang some JB, as you saw, and we hung out, and that was so fun. I'm just saying this all out loud to decompress because I'm all like riled up. I got that like post live music stamina going. Not like stamina, what fireworks. What am I trying to say? Adrenaline. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so I figure if I just say it all out loud, it's kind of like EMDR, except for I don't have the little things or the thing to watch. But if you say it out loud, it's less traumatic. Except for it wasn't traumatic, it was good. I'm hyped. Someone was there watching me because they texted me today and asked me if I wanted to play at Income's Lavender Festival. And that made me nervous that they're like watching me and to like judge me and decide. But I was like, I don't need to play at the Lavender Festival. Until today, I didn't even know Income had a Lavender Festival. So, I'll be okay. So I just did my thing anyways. But they were nice. Like, they didn't like look judgmental at me, even though I knew they were judging me. I knew they were there to judge me. They sat front and center too, which was intimidating. But also good, because then they got like the good mix of sound that I had going on. So, actually great. I skipped a bunch of songs that I wasn't like sure about, but it still ended up being long enough since I fucked around with my family so much, so I still like fulfilled my duty and didn't feel bad about like taking a paycheck, even though maybe another person would feel bad for fucking around a good bit of the time and then taking a check. I don't know. I was having fun. It was a great time for me, so and I'm used to getting paid for just having fun and winging it, so. When I was barefoot and sitting on the stage, my grandpa was like, oh, she's going full hippie mode. And I was just like, man. But I would like to say thank you to the people who paved the path for me, the ones who blazed the trail before me and fought for my right to play barefoot on stage. It is getting close to July 4th. We gotta thank those who fought for our rights, like Lana Del Rey being barefoot on stage. Just kidding, obviously. Many came before her. But I'm not kidding about paying tribute to them. Okay. So, I think that is winding me down. I'm starting to feel tired now. I think maybe I'll just take an edible and it'll pass me out soon. Or I could be normal and take melatonin or ashwagandha. Papa Benny. I don't know. Oh my gosh. No, I'll just keep that in my head. I'll remember it. I never do. No, but for real, if I could do that like once a week, like just play a small like bar, restaurant or something, coffee shop, whatever, some small venue, if you will, and just have people I know and just like fuck around and just make my friends watch me and clap for me once a week. Oh, and get paid. I think that would fix some things within me. And I do think I was happier when I was doing it more like once a week. But the thing is, I like feel like I don't have the energy to do that in the first place. I don't really know. And the thing is, I'm never really here long enough, and I'm not really in town enough to do it either. Like, I only really want to come into town like once a month. I'd rather stay at the camp. I'd rather stay out in the sticks. I'd rather be camping in my car or in the cabin or on a road trip or in Bali. I would much rather be in freaking Hawaii than. But, like, I could play in Hawaii, but then I would have to haul all that stuff around. Hell no. Or get a house. No, homeless in Hawaii all the way. No other way to live in Hawaii. Too expensive.